This is not just a video. This is life-changing wisdom, a message that will strengthen your faith, build your courage, and guide your destiny. And if you listen carefully, your English language skill will improve as well. Welcome to ZInspire Africa, where faith meets wisdom and wisdom builds your life. Today, we explore one of the most powerful books in the Bible, the Book of Daniel. A story of courage, a story of faith, a story of victory against impossible odds. Let's begin. Part 1. Daniel, the man who stood for God. The Book of Daniel introduces a young man taken captive to Babylon. He was far from home, far from comfort, but close to God. King Nebuchadnezzar ordered Daniel and 3 others, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, to be trained in the king's palace. But Daniel made a decision that changed everything. I will not defile myself. Daniel 1, verse 8. He refused to eat food sacrificed to idols. He kept his faith even when surrounded by a foreign culture. Lesson 1. Your environment doesn't control your faith. You control your choices. Because of Daniel's faithfulness, God gave him wisdom, favor, and understanding above all others. Part 2. The king's dream and Daniel's wisdom. King Nebuchadnezzar had a troubling dream no one could explain. He threatened to kill all the wise men if they could not interpret it. But Daniel prayed. He sought God, and God revealed the dream to him in a night vision. Daniel said, "There is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries." Daniel 2, verse 28. He explained the dream and saved the lives of all the wise men. Lesson 2. When you don't know what to do, pray. God gives answers no human can see. Lesson 3. Wisdom is a gift to those who seek God. Because of this, Daniel was promoted to high authority. Part 3. The fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to bow to a golden image created by King Nebuchadnezzar. They said, "Our God is able to save us, but even if he does not, we will not bow." Daniel 3, verses 17 to 18. They were thrown into a blazing furnace, heated 7 times hotter. But the king saw a 4th figure walking with them, someone who looked like the Son of God. Not a hair on their bodies was burned. Lesson 4. When you stand for God, God stands with you. Lesson 5. The fire cannot destroy what God protects. Part 5. The lion's den. Jealous leaders tricked King Darius into signing a law forbidding prayer. Daniel refused to stop praying. 3 times a day, he opened his window and prayed towards Jerusalem. He was thrown into a den of lions, but God sent an angel to shut the lions' mouths. The king shouted, "Daniel, has your God saved you?" Daniel replied, "My God sent his angel." Daniel 6, verse 22. Lesson 6. Consistency in prayer brings supernatural protection. Lesson 7. Faith will always be tested before it is rewarded. Daniel was restored and honored even more than before. Part 5. The prophecies of Daniel. Daniel also received powerful visions: the rise and fall of kingdoms, the coming of the Messiah, the end times, God's eternal kingdom. These prophecies teach us. Lesson 8. History is not random. God controls the future. Lesson 9. Human kingdoms rise and fall, but God's kingdom lasts forever. Lesson 10. God reveals his secrets to faithful hearts. Part 6. Why Daniel matters to you today. Daniel's life teaches us powerful lessons. 1. Stay faithful even in difficult places. 2. Pray daily. Prayer brings clarity and strength. 3. Stand for your values even when the world pushes against you. 4. God's protection is stronger than any danger. 5. Dare to be different. God blesses those who dare. 6. Your faith can influence kings, leaders, and nations. 7. Your spiritual life determines your future success. 8. God reveals wisdom to those who seek Him with humility. Closing message. The book of Daniel is more than ancient history. It is a manual for courage, a guide for faith, a blueprint for victory. If you trust God like Daniel, if you pray like Daniel, if you stand like Daniel, then God will lift you, protect you, guide you, and bless you, just as He blessed Daniel. Thank you for watching ZInspire Africa. Like, share, and subscribe for more motivational and spiritual wisdom. God bless you.